Okay, let's check this out. I'm excited because I really like the internet historian videos. I feel like they have a cool vibe to them, and they always make me laugh. Was that an alien language? I guess so. I can't read that. Does anybody have like a dictionary?
Aliens. They exist. And what's more, they're here and they've been walking among us for millions of years. Just look up at the night sky.
Not
Each
among
one
us
of
ass.
those lights is probably an alien. Shoot at them, and the police show up.
No, what are we supposed to do? That was my only defense, was my AK-47. Where are my Texas brothers at?
Coincidence? Break into the CIA, just looking for clues. They put you on a no-fly list. Coincidence? There are no coincidences, only truth bombs, and the government is holding the fuse, locked up tight in Area 51.
Oh my god, that was a really intense opening.
And
I feel
so
like I
our
peed a
story
little.
begins with one man.
One?
Joseph
Joe Rogan?
Experience. On June 21st of
For some reason, every documentary I watch always includes a sneak peek from Joe Rogan or Alex Jones. They have lived 9,000 lives.
the solar year 2019, Joe spoke to a whistleblower.
Here, I turned it up a little bit. Is that better?
Lizard. Now, Bob,
Here, let me go back. Sorry, I wanted to make sure that it was high enough.
a whistleblower. Bob Lizard. Now, Bob claims to have worked at the Area 51.
How do they get people to shut up?
Joe summoned him to his sensory deprivation satellite, where he could ask him probing questions about that government facility.
Machine that was able to read the size of your dicks.
Yeah.
Huge.
View for yourself this incredible testimony before the UN takes it down.
What?
You used to work at Area 51.
The way he talks sometimes reminds me of people like popcorn reading in school. And for people who don't know, basically popcorn reading is when everybody in the class had to read together, and it would like go on and off from like one person to the next person. Every time we had to popcorn read, I would read my passage, if I counted ahead, at least 20 times before it got to me because I was so scared of stuttering in front of everyone.
When did things get weird?
Well, the way this went down was I only got hands-on with one of them, and I was fucking an alien. It produced a little discharge from the bottom. It was exciting. You know, we turned the lights on, and all these guys are there. So
What in the fuck is this?
we have, you know, actual hardware from another civilization. It's a big...
I would have worked there.
Live in a house? That's bullshit. I like just swinging around on trees.
Absolutely.
We are the sex organs of the machine world. But for people who don't know, let's give them the bullet points. How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
You don't seem to have any muscle.
Yeah.
Almost like a frame. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Well, the disc, the flying saucer that I worked on. I saw it sitting there, and I thought, oh my God.
Hey, Bob, it's probably a good idea if you shut up.
Yeah. How did he get here? There's no way that this is possible. Like, he probably signed like 50 NDAs. He said, ah, f it. Whatever.
I worked underground with the aliens. They shot my hand off. They're underground. There's bases. They're shooting lasers through the Earth's crust, and they move them at light speed.
You big fucking...
What? I'm not even doing anything.
Drop dead.
Hey, why don't you come on out to the Nevada desert?
Deal.
The fuck out. All right. That's it, folks. Good night.
I love YouTube poop. I don't know. I feel like it's a dying medium. People definitely need to bring it back because that was good.
These revelations were sent out all over the globe
Oh, there's
using
Spotify.
beams.
Absolutely
And
free.
it started an incredible awakening, inseminating the people's brains,
Oh, get out of my brain!
knowledge.
I don't want to be a mom.
flooring them with the revelation of it all.
An orangutan with a spear.
And soon they were bursting with righteous curiosity.
Bigfoot is a human-animal hybrid.
All right, here's the Google searches for Area 51. That big spike there, that's when Joe
Wow.
Rogan put out his podcast. You get the idea.
Holy crap!
And just see, it reached the right man at just the right time.
Like in
A
his veins.
21-year-old named Matthew Roberts.
I Hi, Matthew. Everybody say hi, Matthew.
He had heard about aliens in Area 51 before, and he believed. He wanted to see
Aliens
them.
love.
Real bad. But what could he do? How could he possibly get into Area 51 to check him out?
I don't know.
Think,
everybody.
Scenario 1. If I ran into Area 51...
Ah, no, I forgot about the Naruto running. Why did I have to be reminded? It actually escaped my brain. Oh, no, man.
I would be shot and killed. Scenario 2. If me and all of my friends ran in, we'd both be killed. But scenario 3. If there were so many of us, thousands, so much fodder that they eventually ran out of bullets,
No way.
then someone surely is gonna get through and touch the government in its special area. My God. Within minutes,
It's for
he was
those who
drafting
come
a
after.
Facebook post. They can't stop all of us.
I'm willing to die for the government. Let's do
Oh
this.
my
On September
God.
20th, 2019.
Where can you go to find people who would do this? This looks like Facebook, but I feel like you could probably find some more willing participants on maybe like Reddit. Where else are all of like the people who want to participate hiding? Craigslist, yeah, that's, you know, a little bit scary. You might be getting a little bit more than you asked for.
We'll all meet up at the Area 51 Alien Central Tourist Attraction.
Or TikTok,
and
that's a good
coordinate our
one.
entry. If we Naruto run, we can move faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens.
Oh, hell no.
This event then goes into the ether.
Oh my God.
And from here, it was up to the Facebook algorithm gods to decide
Please,
what would happen
Facebook algorithm.
next.
Please, please, please.
There's a lot here to be excited about. I think this could be very positive.
I think when I had a Facebook account, I got rid of it a long time ago. I was on this one thing where everybody would pretend to be ants. Do you guys remember that? Everybody would just post like a picture of bread and all the comments would be lift, lift, lift.
Positive for our society and economy.
People from all across the flat world were receiving the invite, and they began pressing the attending button.
Push it! I'm gonna push it. Beep, 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 beep. I got your nose, Chad. I got your nose. Thank you. I didn't eat dinner today. Oh. I love that song. Oh, wow.
Within just a couple of days, the event had picked up hundreds of thousands
What?
of attendees. People loved the idea so much,
Oh my
they began
God.
making memes about how they were going to raid the base. So many I can barely show you a fraction of them, rapid firing them out like
There's
the bullets
so
that
many.
would soon be gunning them down. And so the event spread, and spread around the internet.
Let's
Eventually,
go.
morphing into
Everyone who is something is gonna raid Area 51.
Young people from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future.
Nigel, a runner.
Null pointer, runner.
Stevens, agent.
Simon, a runner.
Freeman, 713. I am a sentinel.
Everyone's doing their part. Are you? We have the ships.
Pool noodles?
We have the weapons.
Kept time to put his gun down!
We need soldiers.
Yeah, you
We
need
need you
numbers.
And just like that, the game was on. Airtime. Here's the new campaign. You're gonna love it.
What is that? A bag?
Oh, Nord, to be.
Plans disappear. Dreams take over.
I live. I laugh. I Nord. Nord on every device like a blank canvas.
Is that what Nord looks like?
And anywhere.
Jam, a man of fortune.
Will you break these chains?
I never know what he's saying.
Wherever I go, there you are.
NordVPN.com/internet historian.
That was beautiful.
Look, I just...
Yeah. There's just an idea. I know what you want. You want the female audience, and I know women.
Hello, every lady in chat.
To you, my ladies, have you heard about NordVPN? You should get access to the international Netflix catalog. Never miss another episode of The Handsome Man Show. Oh, don't you hate it when your dishwasher gets region locked?
Mine's broken.
Oh, I feel so safe in NordVPN's big, strong arms, especially with their new product.
The advertisement's working on my woman brain.
Malicious sites and downloads and trackers and intrusive ads.
How did he do it?
Think nordvpn.com/internet
I love cheerleading
historian.
and the color pink.
Because the V in VPN stands for vagina.
I think we've heard enough. Fine.
All right, I'll do the ads you like. Get Nord. You could use some threat protection. Take your online safety more seriously.
Pocket sand?
Have you heard about their amazing prices? NordVPN.com/internet historian. Tell them who sent ya. Ad over.
Thank you. Oh, PlayStation.
Welcome to the mission brief. Let's do a bit of background on Area 51. Secret military base.
I want an alien edit. I want to look like I'm green with little alien ears. Somebody do some homework and put it on the Discord and I'll give you $5.
First developed in 1955. This is what it looks like on Google Maps.
That's wow.
It's
That's
approximately this big. Total area size.
What is that in American?
51. And the volume, a big mystery.
Oh.
Until 1997, the government refused to even acknowledge that it existed. That is, until they were forced to by lawsuit. That lawsuit was about the death of 2 men who were former employees.
What?
And how did they die?
Yeah.
Well, not aliens, but rather toxic fumes from burning garbage. Yeah, so what they would do is burn a whole bunch of cool, high-tech refuse on the lot, let the deadly smoke blow downwind, and the staff would start breathing it in. A few years later, bing, bing, bong.
Is that why
cancer.
the Los Angeles air is like
Other than
that?
The public hasn't really been told anything. So all people can do is speculate as to what the hell is going on in there.
Yeah. I think that they are keeping remnants of a UFO there.
We don't know if it's aliens. We don't know if it's time travel. We don't know if there's minions in there.
Virtual reality.
Minions, banana. Banana.
It seems so incredibly sexy.
But what has been leaked is that they do test flights on new alien craft.
Oh my god!
Produce new
Yes, please do not let me drive a spaceship. Please, please, please.
new alien tech. Breed the latest version of the newest, gayest frog.
Oh, I love gay
Do not
frogs.
get it confused with Roswell. That's over here. Area 51's over here.
Okay.
And the final thing that we know is that security
What did that say?
here, Area 51's over here.
Sorry, I like to read.
And the
What we know about Area 51, they do test flights on new alien crafts, produce new alien tech, maybe Alienware, we don't know. Breed the latest version of the newest, gayest frogs, and the final
thing that
we know
is that security is top notch. They have that
They got
thing
Paul Blart in there.
locked down. So, you want to break in anyway. Okay, but it's going to require some research. And the first thing to find out, has anyone ever tried breaking in before? Yes, several times.
Whoa.
In fact, in January of 2019...
That's where Elvis is? My grandma told me growing up that she kissed Elvis. I really don't believe her. Sorry, Grandma.
An unnamed man broke through security barriers and drove 8 miles into the base. He got out of his car with a metal cylinder in his hands. And the military opened fire.
Oh my god!
He was shot dead at the scene. And there was this time when a film crew from the BBC was arrested for trying to get in.
This is BBC News.
This time when a vacationing family of 4 went off track. You get the idea. They're not messing around.
That's probably something I would do. I have the worst internal GPS in the world.
Put your fucking hands up. I'm not going to tell you again.
But there's one story to top them all. And we'll disguise his identity, but he is my personal hero.
Yeah, let's go!
The month is November. The location, Las Vegas.
Ooh,
and the
gamba,
protagonist,
gamba, gamba, gamba.
a professional limo driver. Now, he's more than a little unhinged. He decides...
Every time I see limos, I think of whenever you had to sell stuff at school and the winner always got a limo ride to McDonald's.
To start harassing and sending death threats to a lawyer, whom we think was going to represent his defense for this incident. If you've ever seen this TikTok, That's our boy doing donuts and driving backwards down the Las Vegas Strip. Anyway, fast forward 3 weeks. It's like 6 in the morning and this guy is already doing donuts at a car
he's
park
a skilled
near the airport.
driver.
Then he decides to drive from the car park into the airport itself. Offense? No problem. He drives right through it and onto the runway. He's just driving around, whizzing between planes, almost crashing several times before eventually parking on a ramp.
Damn.
At this point, he jumps out, puts on a clown mask, and storms right up to a private
like
jet.
Payday?
He announces, aggressively, to the flight staff that there is a bomb in his limo.
What?
Quote, I have a fucking bomb. I'm going to blow this place
I'm
up.
the Joker, baby.
His plan? To commandeer this private jet and take it to Area 51.
What?
However, as sound as this plan was, the quick response by police meant that it wasn't really working out. So, he bails back to his limo, tries to make an escape, until
good luck
eventually
catching him.
police catch up with him.
Aw.
At that point, he is quickly arrested. They take him in for questioning, and he starts
I just realized I said, "Oh, why am I cheering for this guy?"
telling them, that's right, I did it to see the aliens.
Yeah,
he
I
also
wanna
told
know.
them to refer to him as the Chosen One.
Wow.
And by the way, I have high security clearance. Also, I'm involved with the mob, and someone owes me millions of dollars. Later on, the bomb defusal crew checks out the limo and
really
determines that
nothing.
it's just a fire extinguisher with a bunch of wires and duct tape and some fairy lights. Now, at some point, he gets out, presumably on bail, and CNN reporters walk up to him and start asking him questions.
Wow.
No statements from me, he says, but you should talk to my lawyer. And then he proceeds to hand them the business card of the lawyer that he's been sending death threats to for the
No way! What the hell? Guys, we've watched so many body cam videos. How is he the first guy? I know it's trolling, but how is he the first guy to say he wants a lawyer?
past 3 weeks. Amazing. After all that, the judge ordered that he be sent
He's
to
a
a
petty
mental hospital
king.
for assessment. Or so they say.
Ooh, how convenient.
Interessante.
Okay, so people have really died trying to do this. That means we're going to have to be a little more covert. So over at Area 51 HQ, the military can see that Facebook numbers have reached 1 million.
1 million people signed up for this? I mean, they're there to post memes and stuff, but oh my god, 1 million?
And it doesn't take a genius to calculate that even if just 1% of them show up, that's...
Yes!
Wait a minute. Run those numbers. This many people. In a crowd that big, there's bound to be at least a few who'll do something stupid. In fact, the military took it so serial that they even went over the nuances of...
No way! This is real! This can't be real! Naruto running, the act of running like Japanese anime character Naruto Uzumaki, in which a person runs very fast with their torso forward and arms back. I paid for this! This is my tax money!
Naruto running.
And it sucks because I live in Florida and every time I drive on the road, and I paid for this?
This is a real slide, by the way, and it required a real demonstration, of course. Now, some undercover operative then took a photo of that brief, and they uploaded it to Reddit.
They intend to use our tactics against us.
Alright, so if the military decides to do this, things could go pretty badly for Matthew. So Matthew goes back to his mind palace.
Think.
Don't forget about the tax money used to make a replica of Thanos' glove. Is that real or fake? I have never heard that in my life. What the hell were they doing with that? What? Why? Some private 100% was forced to Naruto run for the demo. Yeah, they were like, can you please get up there? We're a little confused.
Let's not keep saying it's a raid. Instead, let's do a music festival. This would give Matthew an alibi and throw authorities off the scent.
I'm willing to music festival. For the government, let's do this.
All right, Reddit, here it is. Alien Stock 2019. The official EDM party, hosted by Matthew Roberts. set to take place in Rachel, Nevada.
That's a
town
place?
that just so happens to neighbor Area 51. It has 50 total residents.
What? They need
and
one more.
practically no infrastructure. Perfect. Yeah, nice try, fellas, said the military. And the
Where's my
captains and the
Taco
generals
Bell?
all started planning their own EDM party with the deep state. Three
Oh.
groups in particular. Introducing Group E, the E local state police.
Okay.
Police have their work cut out for them because, owing to this party, they think there could be upwards of 50,000 people descending upon the
God.
little town of Rachel.
Lincoln County commissioners trying to tackle the tough task of preparing for a potential inundation of people, and Sheriff Carrie Lee has less than 30 deputies.
The county declares
What
a
if
state
nobody
of
shows
emergency,
up?
and they allocate an extra $250,000 worth of
They are
enforcement.
putting out a lot of resources. What if nobody shows up just because it was a funny meme? There's no way.
For the weekend of the raid, as well as an extra 300 police officers and paramedics.
That many people are going to stress the community to the point that
Get your nightmare sound.
we can't cope with it.
This is some of the most exciting stuff that I've ever gotten to work on. And
Hold on, Mark.
I always get jump scared by him.
Group D, the defense.
I'm going to take out my gun and shoot somebody.
So the FBI agents that showed up, they showed up at 10 a.m. They contacted my mom, and you're like, so she texted me.
Oh
she's like,
my
"FBI,
God.
answer your phone." So, because I was kind of scared at this point, but
This report from the Nevada Department of Public Safety was released last year, and it features some very interesting details.
Yeah,
For
let me see.
example, they caught a group of YouTubers trying to plant a tracker on the bus that goes to and from the base.
We're going to pull an epic prank.
Highly illegal. And you may not be that surprised to hear
Air
that the
tagging
military isn't
that.
actually that worried about people breaking into the base. Turns
Yeah.
out they have automated weapons. Not
They have like Fallout 4 stationary guns in there? Oh my God.
automatic weapons. Automated, whatever that is. No, instead, they think there's potential that real terrorists will, do the thing, or a thing. So, counterterrorism was given a
Wow.
budget to sweep for chemical, biological, radiological, and explosive material. Although, nothing was found. And there's just one last group getting involved as well. The corporate press.
Oh, here we go.
Disinformation agents in the mainstream media were getting involved.
So
They
rude.
immediately started warning people not to raid,
Use of lethal force authorized.
spouting contempt for the stormers.
What started as a joke Facebook event quickly turned into a phenomenon reaching
Well, it
millions.
began as a
He's dusting his anal probe. He's about to go play chess. That's for later.
joke, but now it's turned into something much more serious.
Astroturfing campaigns by late-night ha-ha men number 1 through 7.
Much more likely they'll see them tasers.
That's you guys. Anytime we watch a stupid body game video, literally chat the entire time. Tase, tase, tase.
Laugh it all up. It's just a big joke.
People who say they're interested just keeps growing. Faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens.
And they weren't afraid to
Let's
give
see them aliens.
some of the biggest, brainest takes you've ever heard.
It's not clear the 1.1 million Facebook
Oh my God, it went up
followers who
100,000.
said they are going to storm Area 51 are real and not Russian bots.
Why do they have to be Russian bots? Why can't you just say bots? I like how she specified.
You're a goddamn genius.
Fine. We'll make you take us seriously. Let the training begin.
Guys, I think chat's full of Russian bots. If you're a Russian bot, can you type a smiley face just so I know ahead of time?
And speaking of that, I think it's time for my workout.
And so the raiders began training.
I like the music.
For Area 51.
Yeah!
So let's go.
Sandwich! They began pushing their bodies.
Go on, make it happen.
Pushing their will.
Yeah, get that pull up. I still can't do a
Pushing
pull up.
their spirits. Pushing their mind.
He's in his brain.
Pushing their friends and family's patience to the limit.
Who wants to come with me to kick some alien butt?
Me.
In September, join me. We out.
And that's what fitness will be like in the metaverse.
How are they always fitnessing freaking Mark Zuckerberg in here? I remember. I'm drinking some water too.
As we zero in on the day of the raid, the count is up to 2 million attendees, and that puts us on par with the world's largest standing army.
2 million people. Oh my God. I didn't even know that many people who were under the age of 75 were on Facebook.
So to coordinate all of these troops, we'll need a battle strategy.
Lay it on us.
From r/memes, intel was being filtered down to the troops. Groups such as the Minecraft YouTubers, the Normans, the Weebs, Facebook moms, the Kyles, the Chads, the crackheads.
Is this a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?
Florida man,
everybody.
the Australians, the gay Reddit mods.
Wait, he actually punched that kangaroo? I've never been to Australia. Is that what you guys be doing to defend your home? You guys don't have to fight other people. You have to actually fight kangaroos.
5 o'clock free crack giveaway.
Florida man, the Australians,
that's me.
the gay Reddit mods.
Okay, this thread is locked.
And the North Korean defectors. They all had their role to play. So, Godzilla comes in from the east while the Australians make a distraction that allows the minion cosplayers to breathe from the south.
That's kind of wholesome.
Of course, these very serious strategies would have to be disguised as memes so that they could be spread across YouTube, Reddit, TikTok, without the threat of being... Although, not everyone was as tech-savvy. Authorities managed to nab one of the main cartographers, and they pressured him into an interview on the television.
It took me a total of 5 minutes to put this image together. It was sort of like a battle strategy almost.
Would that say with Monster Energy buff plus 10? Red Bull sugar free.
It was completely rooted in satire.
That was just completely rooted in satire.
And no one should raid, this is just completely a joke.
And completely just a joke.
Mission counting sheeple complete. You can take them out.
Oh my God!
Okay, so remember how we're not raiding anymore and it's just a music festival? Wink, 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 wink. Well, bad news.
Some of the music festival things I see on TikTok scare me. Like there's one of a giant alien, I think, or it's Shrek, and he's huge projections. He's terrifying. I would probably like scream and cry and run away.
Okay, so it sounds like you maybe are looking at changing venues. Possibly.
Possibly.
It's all up in the air. We're putting Maddie on the spot here.
There's a lot of challenges, so.
But it's 2 weeks away, so. Yeah. He's kind of got to like figure it out, I guess, somewhat soon, right?
Damn! She said get to work!
Yeah, it's all kind of falling apart. See, Matthew had organized Alien Stock with a few other people.
Okay.
But his main business partner was Connie West.
I didn't plan it. It planned me.
But Matthew is the headliner. His name is attached to everything. And he's starting to get worried about a fire festival type situation in the desert.
Be a Firefest 2.0.
He wanted to make sure...
Was Fire Festival the one where they all had to wear white and it was by that guy who... Jared Leto? But that wasn't Fire Festival, right? Which one was Fire Festival? I don't know about that.
Food, security, insurance, etc., etc. And here, deals and communications start to break down.
Oh my God!
Eventually, there's a lawsuit, and it's kind of boring.
Things that they were supposed to pay for, I'm stuck paying for.
Who cares?
We're going to skip it. But the TLDR is that they had a disagreement, and Connie said,
I don't have to prove to you what I spent. You didn't sign a fucking contract with me to begin with.
God.
So guess what? I don't need to prove
chicken butt. I would have been on her side if she said that.
To you a motherfucking thing.
And Matthew said, Matthew then took $70,000 worth of sponsorship money and declared Alien Stock and Rachel cancelled.
Wow.
But then, at the same time, Bud Light walks in.
We're safe.
They say, hey, why not do it here? In the Vegas. It has plenty of lighting, indoor plumbing. It has everything.
I've
Matthew
never
said
drank out of a
yes.
toilet.
And then using the website.
Okay, I realized saying that made it seem like I thought people thought that I did, and it made me more suspicious. So just pretend I didn't say that.
For Alien Stock, he told everyone to not go to Rachel and instead to go to Vegas.
Oh.
Welcome to Alien Stock Las Vegas, sponsored by Bud Light. And also
Alien Bud
Pornhub,
Light?
but it's a long story. Connie was left to pick up the pieces. However, she would not be discouraged so easily. She decided to press on.
It's going to be a great party. No matter what, it's going to be a great party.
She had to take full control of the event in Rachel, dipping into her savings and even mortgaging her home.
Oh my god, I'm playing the violin.
I think this is a liability. I'm out.
So is it clear what's going on?
You know who always says I'm out? It's Barbara. That's her name, right? She'll always be like, you have a great concept, and I really love your energy, but you wore red shoes today, so I'm out.
Worth doing a very fast recap because there's an event in Rachel that's been declared cancelled but also not cancelled.
Okay.
Also, I forgot to mention there's an event in Hiko that isn't cancelled but it will be on the second day.
So
there's also that
many.
third festival in Las Vegas, which has the former promoter of the first one, and they both
Yes.
share the same damn name. And none of this has anything to do with the actual raid on Area 51, which is here, which has several gated entrances, by the way, and none of them have been declared the official gathering
Maybe they'll
point.
bring the eagles from Lord of the
Confused?
Rings.
Yeah, pretty much everyone was. It's a goddamn mess.
Yeah.
People, rightfully, put the whole thing in the too hard basket, and instead of going to one in the middle of nowhere, just went to the one in Vegas.
Yeah.
Let's fast forward to
I was
the
gonna do
weekend
that
of
too.
the raid. For better or worse, Rachel is about to open its doors to the millennials.
Oh, wow. Let's see what happens. I'm on the line. I'm allowed to choose, Chad. I was born in 97. So am I more Zoomer-fied or millennial-fied?
Encore now has come to an abrupt halt. Don't let the aliens get you, kid.
Alien got your tongue?
I don't. Run! Get out of here!
Oh, you know, I want to hear about the alien liberal agenda. They put out some good
Alien liberal agenda.
talking points. We don't know.
To protect my mind from
It's a minion! Banana.
Don't let me leave, Merv!
It could be anything stuff, but it's alien stuff.
How do you see you walking with that shirt up over your head like that?
I know. And the first ones are supposed to be always, the best ones.
Paranormal lawyer.
PhD level field investor.
Paranormal lawyer? That means if somebody wrongs you and you turn them into a ghost, you can still sue them? That is awesome.
Stuff in downtown Las Vegas. Did they change the name, or is it still alien stock?
I think I'm on my highest high I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, we know, girl.
Look at it.
Taking a look kind of the area here, you've done a lot of work in a very short period of time.
The security's here, the medical's here, the food is here, the people are here.
Oh my god!
And most importantly, toilets are here.
What? You gotta be shitting me.
That was pretty good.
I just went through a breakup, guys.
Well,
What?
it wasn't quite the event that they had hoped for, but they did do a commendable job of acting retarded for the news.
This is the most fun I've ever had in my life. I do.
Here for scientific reasons.
This is like the most millennial thing that's ever happened.
But don't let's forget, Hiko, or the Heiko. No one knows how to pronounce it. This event
I
was
don't
being
know what's
hosted
going
by
on
George
here.
Harris of the Alien Research Center.
The owner of the center is Las Vegas businessman George Harris, creator of Alien Tequila.
You want to have fun.
Alien tequila? You think aliens be partying up in the sky?
If you want to have a great look, it's a great day.
They
Base
doing
camp
shots?
was equipped with a vendor village of 10 food trucks, a gift shop, and 3-time Grammy Award winner Paul Oakenfold. For some reason.
I was told there's a lot of people coming.
don't know what's
right now
going
things
on.
are kind of slow at the Heiko event here, so that's kind of a disappointment.
Now, Hiko Base Camp was expecting somewhere between 1,000 and 20,000 attendees. It's quite a range.
Maybe 50 people here.
Clapping some alien cheeks.
Yeah, but
Whoa, 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 whoa. How do we go straight to clapping alien cheeks? Who's the hottest alien in media? I'm trying to think. Do I know a hot alien? I'm thinking maybe like, for some reason I'm seeing blue. Is there a hot alien who's blue? Hottest alien in media. Yeah, maybe I was thinking Mass Effect. Megamind. I wasn't thinking Megamind, I swear.
Cheeks are
Yeah,
clapped
where's
at
the
all.
cheeks?
None.
Where's
Zero
the
cheeks.
cheeks?
This is like the first of a big thing.
But it wasn't. In fact, fact, it seems as though the majority of the attendees were actually the press.
One lady believed that her parents is actually alien.
So, after the first night, they decided to cut their losses and cancel the whole
I like him having the alien in their
producers of
dances.
the show, it's very, very, very expensive. And it just didn't make sense.
Because basically all of the attendees were stolen by...
Alien Stock 2019!
There's a lot of people here. Oh my
We're gonna go
god.
out to Rachel, and then we decided that.
They even got rides? Is that the one where it spins and then it puts you on the wall? Oh my god, they have bars, rides, guys wearing funny hats. Oh my god, this place is awesome.
We didn't want to get stuck in the desert. As much as I like Mad Max, I don't want to live it.
The Las Vegas Alien Stock, sponsored by Bud Light, was a smash hit. They've got carnival rides.
Yeah, but do they have toilets? I don't know. That's pretty hard to beat.
It's photo ops, video games, and even a pool. No running.
Who could have predicted this? You make a post at 2 a.m. on a page that has 62 likes,
Is that
and now you
security?
have thousands of people that are ready to come out to your show. It's absolutely amazing.
He's immune to Yap. He just parried it.
Back at Military HQ in Anne Orlando, operations
See, that's what happened. The boss music started and my internet exploded.
were ramping up. They're adding more guards, upping the security, and enforcing a no-fly zone across the county. They were even infiltrating raider groups.
You could be standing next to an officer and not even know it. There's
Really? Just like how we could be standing right next to an alien?
like a undercover presence here.
And they were giving stern warnings from the PR team. They posted this tweet. The last thing millennials will see if they attempt to raid Area 51 today.
Oh my god!
To disappoint you, you triggered my trap card!
Millennials immediately seized upon the tweet, doing what they do best by pretending to be offended, successfully having the tweet taken down, and forcing a public apology.
I'm retarded.
Alright, the video's getting very long. Let's hurry up to the main event.
No, take your time. This
The
is
raid.
excellently crafted. No need to rush.
Hey, are you coming?
Again? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, it's gonna hit the earth. Bum ba-dum 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 bum bum. Yeah, get in there. Oh, I just started freaking out. Oh my god, they're gonna need the... What's his name? They're gonna need the lockpick lawyer up in here to use his lockpick no jutsu. Holy hops! Wow. You know it's historically accurate when the American military speaks Japanese. It's just a dub. Do you guys watch the American military in dub or sub? He's powerful. How is she shooting that thing? Like the reverberation onto her booba must be huge. Those things are swanging. She's getting a black eye from that. Is he wearing like a Hegel shirt?さあ、どうする?
そやつの目に砂を浴びせ鼻を折ります。はい。
They be boating back there. Oh, the hoverboards. I never had one of those. I never had a drone either. My dad has one though. actually possible for a drone to pick somebody up if you had enough of them? Like, I've seen people lift up their dogs with balloons. How many drones for like a full-grown woman? I mean, I don't know why I'm asking that.
Smoking these meats. Good for you.
This editing is insane.
The toilets are here.
Oh, it's all over. He's gonna commit a war crime. Are those gay frogs? Oh my god! That was like a Powerade explosion. Wow, people clap. That was cinema. It's still standing. How will they recover? No, it says casualty rate is 99%. Who are we bringing to rep all of the human race? Please don't be Mark Zuckerberg. I don't want to see him again. Please don't be Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, he even said the brownie face out loud. That was sad. Caesar! Oh. Who is it? Overwatch loot boxes? Oh, they just had to fuel up! This was literally all according to Keikaku. Oh, wait, this is on Orlando, right? Bum, 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 we are storming the base now. Wow. Why he kind of handsome?
Thank you for saving us.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You are a very beautiful woman. I did not mean what I said.
We are so grateful.
Oh my god, she built like Mewtwo.
And horny.
What?
And yes, we wish to be your big titty goth alien GFs. And you won't be a virgin Reddit browser anymore.
I wasn't quite like that, but it was pretty close to something like that. Although I guess you could say that only a small group showed up to the main gates themselves.
It was worth losing 1 million people for that.
1 million people?
Of over 2 million people, in total only about 200 actually.
Yeah.
But it's not about the quantity, it's the quality that counts.
Nice.
Ah, not the shirts, not the shirts. Oh.
Outfit.
What?
Roll over.
Bobby!
People mostly behaved themselves.
I mean, I think it's awesome. You guys are following the laws, following directions. So. Yeah.
But they weren't about to leave without a consolation prize.
What is it?
Get some of the Area 51 soil. Top secret rock. Top secret rock.
Where are they?
You can have
They
it.
look
It's
like the
from Area
healing rocks.
51.
What is that, DS2?
Okay.
Also present at the raid were a few YouTubers.
So I came here to get myself an alien as a pet.
No. The healing rocks, was that Demon Souls? What was the game where you had to collect rocks to heal yourself? Maybe I made this up. Why did I think that looked like a healing item? Wow, she's pretty.
It's like Halloween, but we're just.
It was DS2. It was DS2.
Are you guys gamers playing games? No? You watch anime?
Yeah, so you got the rebellious youth, and then you got people trying to lure E.T. into a cage with Reese's Pieces and stuff. That's a pretty good summary of the crowd that you have.
Okay, you're not catching me with Reese's Pieces, but maybe if it was like one of those specialty Reese's cups. Like, I don't know, the Easter eggs taste better than normal Reese's cups. So does the Christmas trees. Those are great.
Out here this weekend.
But respect to the true heroes. Security. For keeping everyone... Ah, just kidding. It's the guys who got underneath this fence.
Oh god, not the alien
bless 'em.
hat.
Oh no! And this cameraman whose foot raided the base.
That's a foot I see.
And this random woman who decides to just start walking. Police, right there. No one's stopping her. Oh my god.
Well, where's she gonna go?
She's going home.
They're gonna blast her right there?
She gets charged for trespassing and receives a $1,000 fine.
$1,000?
But soon it was time to wrap up.
The storm is over.
Because everyone's mums were there to pick them up. And if they were late again, there would be big trouble.
No
Good
pizza
night,
party.
everyone. Yeah, I'm going to sleep now.
Aw, me. Aw, it's the end already? These go by so fast.
Psych, it's not over.
Yes!
There's one more thing that I want to tell you about today.
I was so excited and then my eyes got assaulted again.
Because storming Area 51 would go on to inspire a plethora of other events.
Is that
The
Game &
storming
Watch?
of Loch Ness. That thing can't hide from all of us.
We think we have seen it.
What did it look like?
It looks like a big stone.
Over 27,000 said they were going. Actual number...
3?
Okay, fine. Storm the Bermuda Triangle, why not? It can't drown all of us. And potentially millions actually went. But the evidence would be lost, so how would you know?
I am under the water. Please help me.
Or how about storm the Vatican? They can't molest us all. Interesting twist on that one, though. Someone cancelled the event. But overall, everyone had a pretty good time.
Aww.
Isn't that
Raid
what
that
Area
alien
51
booty.
was really built for?
Aw, friendship.
It's something like that, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
am quite...
Dame yo. Oh, whatever he says.
Lamau, remember when I said that we were going to do shorter videos? And
No,
also
don't.
more frequently?
I
Looks
like when
you
they're
fell
really
for
long
it.
videos.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. See you in the next one in 2 years.
No!
Or check out the Incognito Mode channel. That has a lot more upload. Goodbye.
Goodbye. That was a good video. I like these videos. I really like them. I think they're fun to watch. They're so... I don't know. It's like... The pacing is perfect. Because sometimes I think there's like zoomer edits. And sometimes zoomer edits can be like really overwhelming. And it's hard to like talk on top of them. Because it's just so much happening that you don't really know what to say. But this one is like... All of these videos are like perfectly spaced. Like you can still laugh. There's still like little things that you can look for. And I think it's really good paced. It's awesome.